All right, it's only 90, so Friday lunch. So let me try to get some work done here. So a couple of things that I need to get done. Let me rotate. So these logs, I'm all done. I'm going to put them in the front door here with the fork truck. And so I can drill the holes. I ordered a hammer drill and some titanium bits. It's just too hard. My regular drill is just too hard to get all the way through that. I got 100 holes to drill or more. So I ordered that. That'll be coming in. So I've got a chop saw coming in. Old Hank here, he's confused on when I feed him and when I don't feed him. It's not his lunchtime yet. He's a good old boy. Yes, he is. But he comes over here and rings my chimes. And then he stands in front of my Connex while I come and go out of there all day long. So I'm going to clean this thicket out. That's something that I've needed to do anyway. I don't want anything I want a fire break, right? I don't want these branches down low. I want a fire just to hopefully roll through and not get up there. So I'm going to clean out this thicket. I'll put a big trash bucket in there, and I'll put his oats in there, and then he'll stand there when he's hungry instead of my tools. I need to move my truck. There's water in the back there, so I need to get a pallet and stick that water jug on that pallet so that I can come and go. And then it'll probably be too hot, but I would love it if I would have time to work on these windows and doors again. I need to rip one of those 6x6s, so I have a 6x6 there and maybe under there. And then this window, I've got one of the outside jambs on but not screwed down, and my stars came in, and I think they're going to work out. And that one I haven't put up at all. So I cut that little notch out there with the chainsaw, and I'm here to tell you I am not half embarrassed about that work. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, I did it in place. I didn't take it down. I cut it in place. It's about 3/4 of an inch deep or so. And this one's tucked in there right now, but not screwed in. I need to get it screwed in, so. Anyway, it's already 90, and it's not really my lunch. It's only 10. But I'll take an early lunch today. I've got Leah coming out to visit me, and I would like to be able to get away to a chili cook-off this weekend, right here in Texas. Well, you know it's going to be all meat or all beans or some weird thing. I used to make, and this is serious, I made fruit cocktail chili. Oh, my kids hated it, and I liked it so much. But it was as bad as I've heard everybody moan out there on the YouTube. Well, friends, you love me anyway. Like, subscribe, follow me along. This is Steve, 1,000 Year Home. I'm trying to build everything around here 1,000 years, and I'm doing restorative agriculture in the middle of a build project, and I'm working a full-time job. So this is quite the adventure. But I'm going to have a pretty cool place here, and there's going to be things about my Connex that you haven't seen anyplace else. So one thing I did learn, I'm cutting out these windows and I'm reinforcing them with wood. But you can't do that in some districts. I'll let you know that there's some places where hurricane ratings, they're saying that you can't reinforce with wood around a window or door. Well, that's something I learned. I'm not in South Florida, so how would I know? So check with your specs before you do this wood around here. But these are 6x6s I'm reinforcing this with, hundreds of tons of capability. Listen, I am not concerned in the slightest. And then I'm going to wrap it in an earth bag and tie the earth bag to the container, as well as put a concrete ring around the top to tie the earth bag in, and then pour a roof. So plenty of structural, and I'm way far in from hurricanes. But I told you that I have had wind come in through these open windows and grab my boards right off the walls. The ones I didn't have clamped down with loosely clamped, one clamp, and spin them around and drop them inside the container. So Texas can still get a little wind right here. So, all right, all kinds of neat stuff. Like, subscribe, tune in. If my camera doesn't overheat, I might do something, show you a little how far I got done later on. We'll find out. Well, look, internet, there's my buddy. I've let him out once before. I put him outside, and there he is without the flash. Put him outside once, and here he is back in. So, you know, pop-up camper's not bug tight. There's gaps right there, and at night I get moths and stuff, and so this guy comes in and polices them all up. I got nobody left in here today. He's killed everybody. I'll put him outside again, though. Right. Well, I got the water moved around here for Hank. This is working out pretty well. Let me rotate. Alrighty, so I put that on a little pallet. Now my fork trucks get right under it. And with a couple of blocks, it fits just right. Like that. There we go. And I don't know, it's a 40, maybe a 50-gallon drum. I might get a week's worth. So I still got a little water up in the stock pond. He does go up there every now and then. Look, right there he is. I can tell he goes up there. One, he charges the gate and runs through like he's a magnificent stallion. One day I'll get a picture of him doing that. Come here. He is camera shy. Look at him run. I just wanted people to see your hooves, that they're muddy. You're not in trouble. He heard me talking bad about him. I criticized him rushing the gate. He's such a bad horse. He rushes the gate and runs through. I said, "Old Hank, you're old enough to make your own choices in life." But he thinks he's a naughty horse when he does that. I guess leave him his little thrill. You know, sometimes stolen fruit is sweet, right? So anyway, all right, let me rotate. So this is where this is, and I know when he's out of water because he sits and he kicks he kicks this and he makes a big noise. He thumps it and lets me know. But a couple of these a day. Alrighty, what is that? Did I get everything done this weekend? Well, no, I didn't. I'm waiting for it to cool down a little bit this evening. It's 6 o'clock. It's 2 right now, and then I'll start shooting these windows in and finish up those doors, knock some holes in the walls, and glue it all down. Feel good, though. Good bit of work this weekend so far, and I had fun. I was going to try to go dancing last night, and I was just too darn tired to go dancing. Both Leah and I conked out early, so I want to go back to Waterston and dance in the Waterston Hall. I've danced there many times, but... All right, weekend update from Steve on 1,000-Year Home. So I had a big weekend. It's Sunday. Heat's still up, but I'm going to get some work done in there, and but let me swivel. We'll walk around, take a look at where I'm at so far. So I was able to get out and weed whack my my logging yard. So looky, my logging yard looks really good. Cleaned it all up, got it around, removed a bunch of mesquite. It's just in so much better shape. So this weekend went and did some adventures. Lee and I did a Where Is It Now Hope Floats film location reviewed. We drove around, found every old Hope Float spot we possibly could. I'll put that video together for Monday, I think. So happy Monday. If you come back and visit, make sure it'll be a surprise. And but real happy with this. I got the lumber yard straightened out. I could safely drive my tractor around. Still working on the this. You can see it's coming together, right? It's, Leah, my daughter, folks bring me out cardboard, and I'm continuing to crush down that mahea grass underneath there. But I'm going to start digging my out there a little pond, build up my road there so it doesn't get mud, and bring the topsoil in here and fill that up. So I think I can move these things that were holding down the cardboard and stack them up, make this look nicer. Cleared some brush. Real pleased with the Hank. This area here was as wild as that area right there. So, you know, Hank was up there standing. Hank's my old horse. I forget. New people visit me. More new people visit me than old people. All right, so let me explain to the new people. So I have a horse. He's here somewhere. He does his own thing most of the day. I keep his oats in my storage container right there, and he'll stand there all, you know, just right in my way all day long, blocking my thing. So I've went ahead and cleared this out so that I've got a really pretty spot for him in the shade with his oat buckets, and now he'll stand over there. I'll end up putting some kind of a hardtack container here. I saved this log. This tree's dead, but that's for my saddle rack. Looky, whole little corral built right here for me. I'll try to get a video of this. I wish I would have got it last night. It was beautiful. Lights this up like a crash. You think there should be a little manger in there. And there will be a little manger in there, only it'll actually house old Hank. So he's an old horse. So anybody who was watching earlier, I'm working on simultaneously weatherizing the outside of my container, because come October, which is just right around the corner, is the wet season here. So I'm finishing up these headers and the sides. I've got my caulk in that I need. Also, I've got, and they're really cool, I've got fasteners. Let me show you the fasteners. So there's the fasteners. So I ordered these little metal stars, and they came in. And so what I'm going to do is drill holes in all of this material, and then I'll drive these stars in there, and that'll hold the jams on the windows to the headers. So I got all that done, and I've put the logs in and got them staged inside there. I weed whacked everything around here. I got it, even though it's a desert, without all the weeds under my feet. Plus I'm worried about, you know, fire hazard. So less is more when it comes to right now. So Leah came out this weekend and let me help me work, and I got this door jamb done. I'll have a whole video on that. So I've got that header sitting in there right now, just temporarily strapped in. But both of these door jambs are completed. And right down through there, the fit's not bad for a chainsaw. I'm telling you that I did not do half bad. I'll caulk the little gaps there wherever there's little gaps. Fix that up right now and in a hurry. So I've got the windows open. Trying to text or get the cool enough in here I can work this evening. So the windows and doors are open and it's airing out. So anyway, full weekend. And that's the wrap up of the weekend update. This is Steve at 1,000 Year Homes, and my gimmick is one man building a house using conics. Can he build these so they're worthy of a 1,000-year home? And I believe I can, and that's where I'm heading. I'm totally off grid, so I don't have any power here at all but my own power, and I don't have any water out here but the water that I get from the heavens above and my generous daughter. Listen, I'm in the middle of a drought. I am using borrowed water, looking at possibly doing a well, and we'll see there. So once again, same thing it always is, over 100 and burning heat. Oh, this Texas is just trying to kill me. It's the worst season ever in Texas to try to self-build a house out of Connex. These things are 150 degrees in the sun. Now I'm working hard, even though they're hot. But when I'm all the way done, I'm going to wrap these in earth bag, and this will be a deluxe house, and oh, it'll be really good. But in the meanwhile, oh my gosh, it's just cooking, just cooking. So another weekend, just like every weekend before, hot and sunny, hot and sunny, hot and sunny. All right, like, subscribe, follow me along. Bye.